Markets are, in fact, gaming out whether and how the United States government could take formal action to weaken the dollar. Here's some of the ways they could do it. The first one, president's already engaging in what they call open mouth operations. The Fed can do this, or the president or the Treasury Secretary could do this. Lower relative interest rates could come by the central bank, or lower relative growth rates could also lower your interest rates. And of course, you could intervene directly in foreign exchange markets. The president broken with tradition and talked openly about Fed interest rates and weakening the dollar, but there's been little to no effect on the dollar so far, unless it might have even been stronger without the president's call for a weaker greenback. Rate differences, well, it to be more important. The dollar strengthened against the euro while the Fed raised rates and the ECB stayed at zero. The dollar weakened well ahead of the Fed's shift to hold and easing. So interest rate differences are an uncertain tool, can go either way. Mark Chandler tells me it matters a lot where each country is in its growth cycle as to how rate differences affect exchange rates. A big problem with rates, if a move is uncoordinated, one central bank, they can just lower rates to offset the change by the Fed. That leaves actual intervention where the U.S. sells dollars and buys, for example, yuan or euro. That's generally worked as part of a coordinated effort with other countries, rarely been tried solo. So currency intervention, it's a tricky game, not a game you should play at home, maybe not even if you work at the White House. Sarah?
Sounds like they don't have that many options, and they have to rely on the Fed.
Fed's a big one, and the trouble is they have this, as you know, Sarah, the Exchange Stabilization Fund. They have, it depends on how you count it, $22 billion in cash, some IMF SDRs. The Fed often matches that amount, but the question is it enough against a $5 trillion currency market?